filled with third graders. I missed you last week. I almost missed you this week, but I decided to do a special recording for you because I know you guys are itching to learn about multiplication some more. What I love is how many of you have so excitedly come to me and said, when is level up? And I also noticed that some of you are starting to use the things that I have shown you in your classes. So check it out. Today, we will once again be discussing the same exact I can statement, because right now you can use multiples to multiply your 3s, your 6s, maybe your 7s, and today I want to roll in some with your 8s as well. So by the end of today, you will be able to confidently say, I can use multiples to multiply fluently. Check it out. We are going to skip count, aka use our multiples because we're third graders and we don't say skip count anymore, to find our product, a multiplication answer. So we're going to be finding lots of multiplication answers, but guess what? Today we might dabble in quotients. Quotient is a division answer, and we might even go into the unknown. Let's see how far we can get. So when we first met, we had a special guest. Somebody way cooler than me. And we learned the 3s, and it sounded like this. Sing it with me at home, sing it with me at home, sing it with me at home. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 7, 30. I counted by 3s, counting by 3s, yeah, that's my thing. And we talked about how we could use this in order to actually multiply. So I'm going to put a problem on my whiteboard, and you're going to sing your way to the product, the multiplication answer. Notice a multiply, answer is my equals. You're going to put the answer in the chat, but not until I say go. Don't you dare drop it early. 3 times 6. I'm going to count by 3s. 6 times. So how many fingers do I need to put up? Show me in the camera, show me in the camera. I'm seeing 6 fingers out there. It looks a little something like this. And now we sing to get to our answer. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Drop the answer in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, level up. My product is 18. I figured it out by holding up 6 fingers and counting by 3s until I got there. I'm going to put another one on the board. 3 times 8 equals. I want you to use your fingers and use my song and get to the product. 3 times 8 is me singing my 3s 8 times. Holding up 8. I'm going to be silent this time. You're singing at home. Drop your answer in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up. Level up. Oh my gosh. I see some of you are so smart. If you have a 24 on your chat box, if you put 24 in your chat box, turn your mic on and say whoop, whoop, and then turn your mic off. Ready, go. Whoop, whoop. Mic's off. Not one sound. I'm listening. I'm listening. All right, let's move on to the 4s. It's time for another guest. Let me see if she's here. Are you here? Are you here? Let's see if she's here. All right. All right. When we do our 4s, of course, it's the cowgirl 4s, y'all. I got a lot of things going on my face right now. Cowgirl or cowboy 4s. Let's get back to looking at so that we can ensure that everyone can see. When we do our multiples of 4, we're going to sing 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Counting by 4s. Yeehaw! All right, at home, here's what I want you to do now. I want you to sing it 3 times. The first time, I want you to sing it in your head. It'll look like this. Notice nothing came out of my mouth. The second time, I want you to whisper it. 4, 8, 12, 16. On your third song, I want you to be loud enough that if somebody in your house comes in your room and says, what is going on here? I want you to be loud enough that at your daycare teacher comes over and says, can you pipe down a little bit? All right, so first time is silent. Let's do it together. Counting by fours. Yeehaw. All right, second time we're going to whisper. I'll whisper with you. Ready? Let's go, y'all. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Counting by fours. Yeehaw. All right, this is the loud one, okay? Make some noise. Get some people thinking you're crazy. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to see if Miss Reed in the office next to me will come over and complain. Y'all ready? Let's go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Counting by fours. Yeehaw. Now notice up at the top, I've got my arrays drawn, and they show me 4, 8, 12. I've got my number line. If I hop 4 at a time on a number line, I start at 0, 4, 8, 12. Now, we talked about how we could multiply with these, but there are other that we can do with our multiples besides multiply, and it has to do with an inverse operation. An inverse operation is just a fancy way to say the opposite. So when we multiply, our numbers grow. When we divide, we find out how many times it fits inside. And so I can actually use my multiples to find quotients instead, to divide. Miss Smith, will you have me a marker? I lost mine. So when I go to divide by fours, I'm just going to flip it and reverse it. I'm going to do it just a little bit differently, so check it out. If I did 12 divided by 4, to find my quotient, my Q, this time I'm going to reverse. I'm going to start no fingers, and I'm going to count up from by fours to 12. Check it out. 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. That means 4 fits inside 12 3 times. So do this one with me. 16 divided by 4. Start out with no fingers. Show me no fingers. Show me no fingers. Show me no fingers. We're going to count by 4 until we get to 16. Ready? Let's go. 4, 8, 12, 16. My quotient is simply 4. So with the 3s, we use multiples to multiply. With the 4s, we are now practicing using multiples to divide. Let's do another one. Let's do 24 divided by 4. Starting with no fingers. As you count up, you slide a finger up. How many fingers you have left is, in fact, how many times 4 fits inside 24 evenly in equal groups. Do this one now. I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to do it silently. I want you to drop your answer in the chat. Ready? Go. I'm going to do it again. Don't drop it yet. Don't drop it yet. Drop your answer in the chat. If someone beats you and you like their answer, give it a like. Ready, set, go. I know that some of you wrote 6, and I'll bet that some of you got some likes on your number 6 because 24 fits into 4 6 equal times. Thank you, Smarties. If you got that one right, show your face on camera and give yourself a round of applause. If you don't like applause, kiss your brain. Let's move on. Now, we're going to move to the 6s. I don't think you guys are as good at the 6s yet, so I'm going to get a guess. Hang on just a second. Let me get them. Indiana, Indiana, where are you at? Where are you at, Indiana? All right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's look at those 6s together. Let's look at those 6s together. When we use our multiples of 6, whoops, we count 6 up on the number line over and over again, starting at 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The pattern continues, and as my pattern continues, I am actually circling those multiples for you. Now, I will tell you that many people struggle with their 6 multiplication facts, but you're not going to struggle at all because we are once again going to sing our way to it. So it will be 6, 12, 18, 24. Oh, my handwriting is looking a hot mess. Let Miss Bridges try that one again. All right. Y'all give me a second. Let me try that one again. I was on the right track, and then suddenly my handwriting was whack. On the right track until it turned whack. Let's try this again. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54. All right, this time y'all are going to repeat me, but I'm going to take your word for it because I can't hear you. Do not come off of mute, but I need to see your mouths moving because I'm watching the cameras. I need to see your mouths moving. If your camera is not on, turn it on. We're having fun together. I want to see you. Repeat after me. I'll see your mouth moving. I'm going to point at me and then point at you. Okay? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. All right, you're going to try this one 3 times at home, on your own. First time, once again, silent. First is silent. Second is quiet. Third is loud. All right, let's do it. Look at the numbers on the screen to help you out. First time is silent. That should have been enough time to do it. I did it in my head. Now let's do it quietly together. Keep your mics on mute for me. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Now we're gonna be loud. I'm gonna see if I can get the people in the offices around me to come in and say, what are you doing, Miss Bridges? Why are you always so loud and crazy? All right, let's do it. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. All right, now I am currently in a meeting and you guys are watching me asynchronously, but right now I'm going to break for my meeting for a second. I need a hand. I need one person who believes that they can sing this on camera by themselves. I'm looking for a hand. I'm looking for a hand. Miss Bridges is about to call on someone and give them a chance to sing. On your mark. Get set. Go, Miss Bridges. Who'd you choose? Sing it. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. All right, so we talked about how we can use multiples to multiply. We talked about how we could use multiples to divide, but we can also use them to find unknowns. So check this one out. What do I multiply 7 by? 7 times something equals 21. So this is actually going to work a lot like division. I'm going to count by 7 because that's the number I is known until I get to 21 to find my unknown piece of the equation. So check it out. No fingers, just like with division. 7, 14, 20. Why am I doing 7? What are y'all talking about? Y'all can't let me be like this. Y'all can't let me be crazy. We didn't do our 7s yet. 6 times something equals 18. Let me try this one again. My bad. So 6 is my known. I do not know what goes here yet, but I know that my product needs to be 18. So I'm going to count up by 6's until I get to 18 to figure out what is unknown. 6, 12, 18. There, I'm done. If I count by 6's 3 times, I do get 18. Check it out. 6, 12, 18. I can even check my work. All right, I'm going to give one for you to try. 6 times something equals 30. So I know my 6 is known. My product 30 is known. I need you to help me find the unknown, starting with no fingers. Ready? Sing it with me. Go. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Drop the unknown in the chat. Ready? Go. Of course, 6 times 5 equals 30. I can even check it. I'm going to count by 6's 5 times. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Bingo, bango. Done with that one. All right, I'm going to give you one more to try. This one's a little tougher. Be careful. Something times 6 equals 42. Now check it out. My unknown is first, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I still have a known of 6 and my new product is 42. So I'm going to start with no fingers at all. I'm going to count up until I hit 42, and that's going to tell me my unknown. I'm going to give you a little bit of time on this one. Do not put it in the chat box until I say so. Solve the problem. Drop it in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. All right, some of you smarties, I already see, have the number 7, the factor. Factor is what you multiply. The factor 7 dropped in that chat box. If you put a 7 in the chat box, I want you to jump up and say, woohoo, and then sit right back down. Ready? Go. Woohoo! I got it right. I'm going to woohoo too-hoo. All right, let's go. Now, the last one that we learned together, last time we were together, was actually the 7s. I thought we were going to have time for the 8s, friends, but we don't, and that's okay. All right, we will get to the 8s where you get to see me dance around like a ballerina. Maybe I'll be live for that one next week. Maybe next week I won't have meetings, and you actually, you know what? I promise y'all a double level up. We're going to do it Friday. We're going to do it Friday. All right, but for now, I have to get a special guest. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? I'm Batman, and I am here. All right, let's go back to that slideshow. Having a costume party in my office. What a weirdo. All right, let's do this thing. All right, so when I count up by 8, starting at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it would continue on, creating a pattern. The pattern is called the multiples. The multiples are of 8. 8, 16, 24. Oh, why am I doing 8? Y'all, I'm supposed to be on 7s and I skipped the slide. I should be counting by 7s. Batman, get your math right. Get your math right, Batman. All right. So as I count up by 7, I would literally land on my multiples of 7s as I continued. Now, I will tell you, this is my hardest song to learn. So I need all of you to be going in between level ups to my page on YouTube and learning these, because this one is the hardest one to sing, okay? Because it does go fast. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. 63, 77s are the ones for me. Sevens. So repeat after me at home. Repeat after me at home. Stay on mute. I will see your mouth moving if you're with me. If you're at school, I won't see your mouth moving, but maybe I'll see you bobbing to know you're doing it, okay? Because if you're at school, you need to have your mask on. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. 63, 77s are the ones for me. Sevens. All right, I point at me, then I point at you. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. Sevens are the ones for me. Sevens. All right, so your homework from Batman is to go make sure you have those sevens nailed, because next week we're going to start by finding multiplication answers, products using our multiple of 7, quotients using our multiples of 7, and unknowns using our multiples of 7s. And we're going to hopefully be able to get into our 8s, which I thought I'd be able to start today, but judging from the minutes on this recording, I didn't get to it. So today we practiced our multiplication, division, and even unknown fluency by using the multiples to sing our 3s, our 4s, our 6s, and our 7s. Your goal is to next week be able to multiply, divide, and find unknowns for 3s, 4s, 6s, and 7s so that we can get to the 8s. Have a great day. Thank you for showing up. Next week, I think I should be able to be live. All right. Thanks, guys.